The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Monaco against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Okay, interesting. Falcao passes it through. Manchester have been in the headlines recently for making this major move, but strangely they've chosen not to play the new recruit here. He hasn't even made the bench.
I can only assume, Peter, that he's not quite up to speed with how this team operates. He must be desperate to start, but here we are.
Done very well to intervene. And that's sprayed out wide. So what now? Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. João Moutinho, great challenge. Out wide to the right. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Looks to slip it through. Gone out of play. Whipped in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
He's left his man. Now the pass. Didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's Falcao! Goal! Monaco!
Unbelievable.
The breakthrough strike! Monaco draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gets it into the middle. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks to slip it through, goes for goal! Fabinho goes looking, and it's Falcao. Falcao pushes it out wide, passes it through. It's out for a goal kick. It's a throw. João Moutinho. Sidibe. Thompson, a great leap! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Monaco have it back and they can go again. Fabinho. Falcao. Moutinho hit long and direct. Incoming cross. Parejo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Has gone out. Fabinho. And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Manchester are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Moutinho. Sidibe. Camille Glick. Moutinho. And it's Jovetic. Now it's Falcao! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Falcao, very nearly making something happen there. You can't...
The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That is terrific skill. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Aimed long and direct. Falcao, well positioned to make that interception. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that's contained to a promising move. Falcao. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition.
Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Jovetic. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Out towards the flank. Looks to set one up. Moutinho. Sidibe. Camille Glick. Fabinho. Moutinho. Now it's Jovetic. Jovetic plays it out to the flank. Falcao. He's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
It's a good search he's making from right back. Taurejo crosses it, gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Jovetic. Falcao. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Parejo gets his foot in there.
Monaco merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Spreads it wide. Comes sliding in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Falcao goes up and over.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Plays it back. He's gone for it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Glick does well there, alert. Moutinho.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Surely he scores! It's Falcao! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Looks like a good ball through. Delivers the ball. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Tries a through ball. Now can he finish? Keita. Forward it goes. Looks to... Can he put it away? What about it? And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester go into the lead. And it's Jovetic. Falcao. João Moutinho. Massive leap! Steered forward. Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keita, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Going through. Crosses it in low. Manchester claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Aimed long and direct. Baines gets it back. Half-time, extra time. Manchester come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Parejo chooses to go back. Parejo header! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Keita concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Aimed in towards the centre, and the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
And it's Jovetic. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be...
And that's that. Manchester have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, their talent in wide positions is hard to handle, and they made that count particularly on the right with a constant flow. And I just really liked what I saw here.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-back.
It's Castro! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Higuain plays it out to the flank, looks to thread it through. And the ball is out of play. Tries a through ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Matuidi. Mandzukic. It's broken loose. Aimed long and direct. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Shots on! Sturaro. Manchester have appointed this master tactician. I wonder what you think of him, Jim.
Look, he has a great reputation for bringing out the best in players, with the emphasis always...
Header! Castro, and the follow-up! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through, coaxed out to the wing, swung over, massive leap! This could fall anywhere! Bolt, turns and goes back. Great ball, and now the shot! Forward it goes. Gets it back. Castro. And it's Doumbia. Doumbia with the ball through. Could try cutting inside here. That's a throw. Hoisted towards, in with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Done well to tidy up the situation. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now here's the through ball. Higuain. Sturaro. Dushilio going full tilt down the left. And it's Bolt. Bolt crosses, up to meet it! Lichtsteiner boots it to safety. Oh, good, can he put it away? Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind.
Usain Bolt just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Samoa. So what's he planning here? And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. He's looking unstoppable here. Repelled by the keeper. And it's Castro. Dumbia. Dumbia hits it! Rugani goes looking. Higuain. Mandzukic. Matuidi. Mandzukic. Played out to the wing, and he's made certain that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Manchester ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester playing well.
Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Looks like a good ball. He's gone for it! Lightning bolt! Catch him if you can! There is the breakthrough! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Played out to the wing. Douglas Costa has it out wide and in space. That'll be a corner. Out wide to the right. Douglas Costa. Marquisio has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goes for goal! Sergio Ramos has a pop! Can he? And another time! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Marquisio. And it's Douglas Costa. Higuain. Now the pass. Lichtsteiner beats the offside. Gets up to head it! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Goes wide.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, then
Doumbia hits it! That is outstanding from Doumbia! And again they hit the front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. Now it's Higuain, steered out wide. Lichtsteiner plays it back. He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Passes it through. The shot's on! No, not this time.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Pjanic plays it forward. Asamoah looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's gone a long way up and away. So, the manager making the last of his changes. And it's Deschilio. Played invited, meets it first time! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Marquisio. Pjanic. Tries to stroke it through.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Forward it goes. Doumbia with the ball through. Fires it. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Kwadwo Asamoah tries to get it forward quickly. And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Manchester need to hold on for a few more moments.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Long and high towards the flank. And Djukic is desperately calling for it out wide.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hoists it high. Higuain. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lobs it in gently. Kwadwo Asamoah. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Just brushed off the ball there. There is the final whistle. Manchester have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.